The first day of 2025 was supposed to be a new beginning. Instead, it began with an explosion that shook Las Vegas and sent shockwaves across the nation. A Tesla Cybertruck, packed with explosives, detonated in front of the Trump International Hotel. The blast, captured on countless smartphones and security cameras, instantly became a viral sensation, a grim symbol of the anxieties plaguing the nation. As smoke and debris cleared, a nation held its breath. Who was behind this brazen attack, and what did it mean? The authorities quickly identified the perpetrator as Matthew Livelsberger, a decorated Army Special Forces Master Sergeant with an impeccable record. The revelation only deepened the mystery. How could a man who dedicated his life to serving his country commit such a horrific act? Was it an act of terrorism, a desperate cry for help? Or was there something more, something darker, lurking beneath the surface? Matthew Livelsberger was a man of contradictions. To his friends and family, he was a loving son, a loyal friend, a true patriot. He had served multiple tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, earning numerous commendations for his bravery and dedication. He was the epitome of the American hero, a symbol of strength and resilience. Yet behind the medals and the unwavering patriotism, there were whispers of a troubled soul grappling with unseen demons. Those closest to Livelsberger described a recent shift in his demeanor. He had become withdrawn, haunted by nightmares, prone to fits of anger. He had difficulty holding down a job and seemed lost, adrift in the civilian world he had fought so hard to protect. Was this the behavior of a man on the verge of a violent breakdown? Or was there something more sinister at play, a hidden motive that could explain his actions? In the chaotic hours following the bombing, the media scrambled for answers, piecing together a narrative that seemed to fit the available facts. Livelsberger, they claimed, was a lone wolf, driven to extremism by personal demons and fueled by anti-government sentiment. They pointed to his recent struggles with PTSD, his difficulty reintegrating into civilian life, and his alleged online activity in extremist forums. This was the story the public wanted to hear, a story that provided a sense of order in the face of chaos. But what if this narrative was incomplete, a convenient simplification of a far more complex reality? What if the official story, the one readily embraced by the media and the public, was obscuring a darker truth? A truth that some were desperate to keep hidden? As the dust settled, a growing number of people began to question the official narrative, pointing to inconsistencies and unanswered questions that seemed to demand further scrutiny. Sam Shoemate, a former U.S. Army Chief Warrant Officer too, emerged as a prominent voice challenging the official narrative surrounding the Las Vegas bombing. Shoemate, who had known Livelsberger personally, claimed to possess information that contradicted the media's portrayal of the decorated soldier as a lone wolf terrorist. He alleged that Livelsberger was not the extremist the media made him out to be, and that there were other forces at play, forces that the government was keen on keeping under wraps. Shoemate's claims, initially dismissed by many as outlandish conspiracy theories, gained traction when he revealed a bombshell piece of evidence, a cryptic email he received from Livelsberger just hours before the bombing. This email, Shoemate claimed, contained information that could unravel the official narrative and expose a sinister cover-up. The email's contents, however, remained a closely guarded secret, adding another layer of intrigue to the already perplexing case. Section 5. Unpacking Shoemate's claims, truth or speculation. Shoemate's allegations, while intriguing, were not without their critics. Skeptics questioned his motives, accusing him of exploiting a tragedy for personal gain or to advance a pre-existing agenda. They pointed to the lack of concrete evidence to support his claims, dismissing them as baseless speculation. The email, they argued, could be easily fabricated or misinterpreted. Without its contents being made public, Shoemate's claims remained in the realm of conjecture. Despite the skepticism, Shoemate's insider knowledge and his unwavering conviction struck a chord with many who felt that the official narrative was lacking. His claims, regardless of their veracity, highlighted the importance of critical thinking and the need to question narratives, even those presented by authority figures. The Las Vegas bombing, it seemed, was not a simple case of a lone wolf terrorist, but a complex puzzle with missing pieces that could rewrite the entire narrative. Section 6. The Shawn Ryan Show, a platform for alternative perspectives. Shoemate's claims found a wider audience when he appeared on The Shawn Ryan Show, a podcast known for its exploration of alternative perspectives and its willingness to tackle controversial topics. Hosted by Shawn Ryan, a former U.S. Navy SEAL and CIA contractor, the show provided a platform for Shoemate to elaborate on his allegations and present his case to a larger audience. Ryan, known for his no-nonsense approach and his commitment to uncovering the truth, provided a sympathetic ear to Shoemate, allowing him to present his case without interruption or judgment. The interview, which quickly went viral, breathed new life into the investigation, prompting calls for a deeper dive into the events leading up to the bombing. Section 7. The Email. A cryptic message from the abyss. The crux of Shoemate's claims rested on the cryptic email he allegedly received from Livelsberger hours before the bombing. While the exact contents of the email remained undisclosed, Shoemate hinted at its explosive nature, suggesting that it contained information that could rock the very foundations of the official narrative. He claimed that the email pointed to a larger conspiracy, one that implicated powerful individuals within the government. Skeptics argued that the email, even if it existed, could be easily misinterpreted or taken out of context. They questioned Shoemate's refusal to release the full contents of the email, suggesting that he was withholding crucial information that could either validate or debunk his claims. Section 8. Unanswered questions and lingering doubts. The Las Vegas Cybertruck bombing, far from being a closed case, remains shrouded in mystery and unanswered questions. What drove Matthew Livelsberger, a decorated soldier, to commit such a horrific act? Was he a lone wolf driven to extremism by personal demons? Or was he a pawn in a larger, more sinister game? Was the email Shoemate received a genuine cry for help, a confession, or a carefully crafted piece of disinformation? The lack of transparency surrounding the investigation has only fueled speculation and mistrust. The official narrative, riddled with inconsistencies and unanswered questions, has failed to satisfy those who believe there is more to the story than meets the eye. Section 9. Seeking Truth in the Age of Disinformation. The Las Vegas Cybertruck bombing serves as a stark reminder of the challenges we face in discerning truth in an age of information overload and rampant disinformation. In a world where narratives are often shaped by those in power, it is more important than ever to approach information with a critical eye, to question assumptions, and to demand transparency and accountability. While the complete truth behind the Las Vegas Cybertruck bombing may remain elusive, the pursuit of answers, the relentless questioning of the official narrative, and the unwavering belief that truth matters will continue to drive the search for answers. The quest for truth, even in the face of obfuscation and deceit, is a testament to the enduring human spirit, a spirit that refuses to be silenced or swayed by convenient narratives.